Good morning, it's Philip with RTX Honeybees. This is just a quick follow-up video to a video I did a few days ago on counting Varroa mites. Brian C. in West Tennessee was asking me why I counted after 3 days of oxalic acid treatment, and he said he'd heard it was 48 hours. That's probably okay as well. But also I've been following Phil, the B-Man, and his indoor oxalic acid tests. And he did one count that was 7 days after a drop, and I think it was without treatment, or it was following a count he already did with a treatment. And it seemed like he was getting a significant drop. So I decided, you know what? After my last oxalic acid treatment, which was 7 to 8 days ago, I counted after 3 days, and I cleaned off the boards, and I put them back under the hives just to see if there would be more mites dropping. It's a very small sample size, and it probably would be better if I did have significant drop. But what we have in front of us here is hive position number 2, hive position number 8, and hive position number 10. Hive position number 2 only had 2 mites after 3 days after an oxalic acid treatment. And number 8 had 5 mites, and number 10 had 4 mites. So another 4 to 5 days after that, hive 2 dropped an additional 1 mite, so they went from 2 to 1. Position 8 dropped an additional 3 mites, so 5 mites and then 3 mites. And then hive 10, who had 4 mites, didn't drop any additional mites. So I don't know if that's telling us very much. Probably if we had, it'd be better if we had colonies that had 50 mites drop or 100 mites drop and then do this test. And I will try to do that. But all of these colonies are significantly lower in mites than they were when I did my treatments in December and January. I don't necessarily think that I have less mites, but I think now the mites have a place to go hide. I think they're underneath the campings. They're like everybody else. They're looking for the first opportunity to breed. So there's plenty of capped brood in the colony. So we're probably, at this moment, probably less likely to see mites than we are just about any time of the year. When they start building up populations and they're in and out of campings, we'll probably start to see a few more. But I just wanted to share that with you guys just for whatever it's worth. In my opinion, 3 days is a good amount of time to wait and count. I don't think you're going to see a significant drop after that, but I could be wrong when we get into more significant drops. Philip with RTX Honeybees. Thanks for watching.